Geometric concepts underlie all mathematical thought and is essential in developing students' spatial ability, logical reasoning skills, and the ability to explain real-world concepts which entail geometric terminology. Today's focus will be on two-dimensional shapes, specifically for students in Year 2. According to the Australian curriculum, students in Year 2 should be able to describe and draw two-dimensional shapes with or without digital technologies. Utilising the Van Hill model of geometric thinking, students are required to undergo the levels of geometric thought, which is visible in the PowerPoint slide. With a focus on Year 2 students, it is essential for students to go beyond naming common two-dimensional shapes and instead transform their geometric knowledge by going up the hierarchy gradually. Moving from visualization to analysis, students should be able to provide precise definitions of a certain shape and all its inherent attributes. For example, identifying the center, radius, diameter, and circumference of a circle. Rather than traditional teaching, inquiry-based teaching activities will provide a greater opportunity for students in Year 2 to understand the attributes of two-dimensional shapes, using specific vocabulary such as side, vertex, and edges. Utilising Bloom's taxonomy approach to inquiry learning as a framework, a range of activities can be provided to encourage students' ability to describe, discuss, and compare and contrast 2D shapes. It is vital that real-world links are made and students need to recognise geometric shapes as models for real objects. This can be incorporated in a compare and contrast activity, such as students comparing a coin to a note and investigating the similarities and differences between a rectangle, for example, and a hexagon. Formative assessment is particularly helpful during these activities, which may come in forms of observation checklists during student discussion to assess understanding. When assessing students, it's important we ask ourselves, how might students apply their geometric knowledge in their future learning, to build upon future learning activities and provide a means for differentiation? It is also important to incorporate Indigenous and Torres Strait Islander perspectives when planning and incorporating teaching activities. The 8 Aboriginal Ways of Learning provides a framework for this. As seen on the PowerPoint slide, a kinesthetic activity can include allowing students to go outdoors and create 2D shapes using natural elements such as rocks, seeds, sticks, and shells, or whatever else they could find. A classroom discussion for reflection can occur once students have completed the task. Opportunities for formative assessment are also apparent, including photographing students' designs, work samples, and observation notes as data for student analysis for their learning needs. It is important to follow up in the classroom afterwards with numeric knowledge linked to the concrete learnings learned from the activity. Geometric knowledge remains a very difficult concept for teachers' understanding. However, with engaging in inquiry-based activities, these concepts can easily be taught to our future learners.